Right now on NBC 26 Live at 10, tax reform. The Trump administration revealing their plan to simplify and reform the tax code.
And a lesson for parents after Neenah police are called out with a report of a toddler walking around without any parental supervision.
Plus, it's a story you'll only see on NBC 26. We're in San Diego with local recruits battling through boot camp, trying to become U.S. Marines. Well, it is day 97 of Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. Today, the White House released a major tax proposal promising it will create jobs and boost the economy.
But critics say there's no way to fund it without putting the country in even more debt. NBC's Blaine Alexander has more from Washington.
Proudly dubbing it the biggest overhaul in history, today the White House unveiled a sweeping tax reform proposal.
What this is about is creating jobs and creating economic growth.
For individuals, the proposed plan would eliminate most tax deductions.
We are going to eliminate on the personal side all tax deductions other than mortgage interest and charitable deductions.
7 tax brackets would be reduced to 3. For married couples, no tax on the first $24,000 of income, tax benefits to help with child care, and eliminating the death tax.
We're going to cut taxes for the American people, especially low and middle income families.
But businesses would see big breaks too, with rates dropping from a current 35% to 39% down to 15%, affecting everyone from major corporations to small mom and pop shops, but already questions about how to pay for it.
We will be attacked from the left and we will be attacked from the right.
The White House says money would come from closing loopholes and economic growth, not increasing the deficit. Critics say that's not realistic.
This idea that somehow growth can pay for these kinds of huge tax cuts is operating in fairyland. That just doesn't work.
The administration has said tax reform will only work if Obamacare is repealed and replaced, a major factor in cutting spending. Blaine Alexander, NBC News, Washington.
Now to stay connected with up-to-the-minute political coverage from local to national and international, just download our WGBA NBC 26 app. It is free and available for mobile devices.
More local news now. The man arrested in connection to a shooting in Appleton yesterday appearing in court tomorrow. Police say multiple shots were fired at an apartment complex, sending the victim to the hospital. Police are requesting he be charged with 1 count of attempted first-degree homicide and 5 counts of reckless endangering safety. The man accused of stabbing his roommate over an alleged noise dispute in Outagamie County in court today. Josue Hernandez Reyes charged with 2 felonies, including recklessly endangering safety. He's due back in court for a preliminary hearing on May 3rd.
Well, a scary situation today in Neenah as a toddler walks away from a sleeping parent, leaving the house, and then is found wandering in the neighborhood.
Now police are hoping to use this incident as a lesson. NBC 26's Raquel Lamel has more from Neenah.
It was on this street where neighbors saw that toddler walking around unsupervised and called police. Investigators say the child and the parent laid down to take a nap together, but while the parent was sleeping, that child woke up and grabbed a chair, unlocking the door.
And we applaud the citizen for making contact with the child and bringing the child back to the house and contacting us just to do a welfare check.
Police say the door had 2 locks. 1 lock was child-proof, but the second was not. And it's that second lock that allowed the child to open the door and walk out.
Whatever you can think of that, okay, let me see, how could my child get out this way? Try and use your good faith and common sense and give your child a lot more credit because they are smart and very creative and they're watching everything that you do.
Police say no charges are being filed. Officers say that toddler was returned to their parent unharmed. They're saying that this should be a reminder to parents to make sure you childproof your home and make sure those doors are locked because they say something like this could happen to anyone. Reporting in Neenah, keeping you connected, Raquel Lamel, NBC 26.
With soggy gray days, we're at the middle of the work week, so is the rain here to stay?
Here's NBC 26 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland with your first forecast.
The rain is here to stay for tonight. The warm weather, however, is not here to stay. We've got some major changes underway right now across the Badger State. It's 62 in Milwaukee. We've got 56 degrees in Green Bay. It's 42 in Wausau, but it's only 30 right now in Superior. Take a look at storm shield radar. We've had a couple of scattered showers throughout the evening, but a large area of rain is now moving in from the south. That'll be here later on tonight. It'll continue through tomorrow morning. And as temperatures drop, that rain could mix with some snow at times, especially north and west of the Fox Valley tomorrow morning. Everything gets out of here by tomorrow afternoon with gusty winds and chilly conditions. High temperatures tomorrow only in the 40s. Cassandra?
Thanks, Cameron. The release of police body camera footage could become blocked in some cases under a proposed bill in the state legislature. Victims, witnesses, and property owners could block the release. Any footage not related to injury, death, arrest, or search would be exempt from open records law. A bill which would block state health care coverage of abortions, clearing the Assembly Health Committee. Now it heads to the full Assembly. Currently, state health care plans only cover abortions if a doctor deems it necessary. The bill provides exemptions in cases of rape and incest or if the mother's life is at risk.
Crews back to work at Hotel Northland in Green Bay. Final negotiations underway to close a loan to help fund the project. You recall there was a court battle over the ownership of the development. Builders hope to have the hotel complete by fall.
Well, this is a story you'll only see on NBC 26. It's a grueling, demanding, and life-changing experience. The 13-week process of becoming a United States Marine. It tests the physical and mental limits of each recruit, including some from here in Northeast Wisconsin.
NBC 26's Marissa Dean Candido and photojournalist Jeremy Bone traveled to sunny San Diego to bring you an inside look at the journey to become a part of the few and the proud.
Order, structure, and uniformity.
It's not just handed to you. You gotta, strive for perfection.
On the surface,
each and every one of you to become a United States Marine.
This is the life of a Marine recruit.
I sort of just want to try something new and better myself. And I knew that the Marines would really just help me out do that, make me the best man that I could be.
Paxton Pellegrin from Green Bay is nearing the end of his 13 weeks of training.
I want to become a Marine, and I'm going to do whatever it takes.
A feeling shared by other recruits from Northeast Wisconsin.
In this beginning, it was a tough change from civilian life to the recruit life. It was a big change, and throughout boot camp, you find your inner strength.
The biggest test of inner strength comes here. The Crucible is a test of mental and physical limits. Recruits hike for more than 50 hours, running on just 3 meals and minimal sleep, and conquering a hill known as the Reaper.
I saw the final push, and I knew it was going to be hard, but then my drill instructor told me that hill is the difference between recruit and Marine, and I did it.
Coming up that hill was going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Pain, sacrifice, and pride.
To you and to our corps, which we are proud to serve.
Emotion overcoming these young men as they officially become Marines.
Thank you, Sergeant. Earning the Eagle Globe and Anchor means a lot, and that's something that we get to carry with us for the rest of our life.
And that's just humbling, knowing so many people before me have stood where I'm standing and are not here to tell the story.
The Crucible, just one of many tests these young recruits face.
If I came here, just telling myself that just to never quit on myself. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I knew there were going to be things that I've never done before that I might not be good at, but as long as I gave it 100%, at the end of the day, I could hold my head up high.
Where's that, Sergeant?
And after 3 long months, this is where families finally see the transformation from man to Marine at the recruit training graduation ceremony.
It's a time of celebration for new Marines like Paxton and his family.
Although it's a high anxiety time, that if they feel like that's really something they want to do, you just really need to support them and be proud of them.
The Marine values of honor, courage, and commitment shine through.
I think there's no other place but the Marine Corps to find yourself, really.
Each Marine starting a new chapter.
The future holds a lot of possibilities, and I wanted to keep all of them open.
Reporting from Marine Recruit Depot, San Diego, with photojournalist Jeremy Bone, I'm Marissa DiCandido, NBC 26.
Congratulations to all of those new Marines. Well, for more behind-the-scenes stories of Marine Corps recruit training, visit our website throughout this week at NBC26.com. Well, coming up, a Wisconsin family whose life was changed forever by cancer. Now they're paying it forward. We'll show you how they're helping other families facing the same battle.
And this is a live look outside from our Green Bay Tower Cam. Cameron Moreland has your Storm Shield forecast right after the break.
You're connected to NBC 26 News at 10 with Cassandra